Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching.
So what I did over here was I bumped it up and then came over and down. But to bump it up, I needed one column. And to bring it over, I needed a column. And down, I needed a column. So I would have to go with something like this in order to be able to bump it up. Now, I'm not going to bump it up as high, but so it come to here. So all that would shift over there, which would all be on that water, which would suck for me. I really wouldn't like it. So I think I'll sacrifice a little bit of RoboFrame functionality in exchange for where it fits. Seeing as I'm here and I'm gonna need these things. How much landfill are we talking about here? 1.2K. So first off, where is the landfill? Jesus. Don't even know where stuff is in my own factory. There it is. So it's going to be right here. What in the ever crap is going on here? Oh. I must have dumped a bunch of inventory and you... Oh, no. I'm also going to need a lot more rail, so I'll just take that. All right, let's teleport over to the Boog. Start doing some building. I don't think I need a train for this. I will be switching my armor in a minute. That caused a problem elsewhere. It'll cause a problem here. Need to be careful when I convert things to these four ways that I fully remove the signaling. Let's check Zoe. Do you have the 2.6K? All right, so we'll send you over to this copper that says finish this. And then I will meet you over there someday. we're putting down a lot of signals here because this might be a high traffic area. And then we're going to delete a bunch of signals here. And then we're going to put down this 3. RPG person? Not a whole lot. I used to be, but I mean, I played so much D&D. So much D&D. I used to DM 3rd edition. I've played some 5th edition, so I know what's involved. I know how good it is. But at the other end, it's actually a really big time sink. And can't really do that right now. No point in having these here anymore. Smoke and a couple of my friends are playing Baldur's Gate 3, written by the same company that made oh, I can't remember it now. Sin something 2 and 1. And it's a fantastic game, and I enjoy watching them play. And the storyline is fantastic. The acting, the characters. Yeah, Divinity Original Sin. I played Divinity Original Sin 2 with them. But with other people, it does get challenging because they're much faster and much better at those sort of things than I am. And it gets really hard for me to be... I can't just play and be chill, because then I just don't get any of the loot, and I don't get to solve any of the puzzles, because I like to think about things. And it's like, well, let's try this, try this, try this. And it's just like, oh. And we don't stay together, because nobody ever does when you multiplayer role play. Everybody goes off and does their own things. They all have their own interests. And that makes it's like, well, then why are we... And it's not unique to these guys. Everybody I've ever played with has had that same behavioral characteristic, because that's what humans do. But that's not what I consider to be the multiplayer experience I want to do. So I tend to shy away from them now. There was another one that we played that was fantastic. It was true to the 5th edition rules, and I can't remember its name at all right now. But it was a really, and it's a couple years old now, but it was a really good game. And how am I completely out of... Yes, Solasta, that's it. Yes, very good. I'm out of rails and everything, so I need some... What are you doing? Okay, like I'm not going to need you right away, but I'm going to need you down here eventually. Thanks, faceless. What? Well, Moustache is here. I'll send him nearby me. Where are you? Oh, you're in storage. Oh, perfect. You'll get here before anybody. And those are both mucky. I don't need that mucky right now, but I might. I don't know who's going to get here first. It's a long run over to that. Oh, hi, King. It just occurred to me is that I'm going to use all those modules on that smelting, and I don't want to. I want to use them here. So I am not going to do this. My friend Zoe, you are coming back here. I'm going to make it so the king can turn around because I need it to go get more stuff and things. So bring the king here. Bring this up there. Bring you into the group behind it. I don't think there's anything in here. Well, I will need this, and I will need these, and I will need these. I might need some of these eventually, but I'm going to keep you around in case I need you for landfill. I'm going to turn off my bots and head over to where the landfill needs to be done. This patch, is that for Divinity? Or for Baldur's Gate? Ah, well, my friends haven't finished it yet. They just got into the city, so. Well, if you're playing Baldur's Gate, then you're playing the more advanced version of Divinity. It's, if you didn't know better, you would say it was the same game, Bill, because it is, just with different story and different rules and different capabilities. But the engine is nearly identical. And the play style. Alright, so all of you are gonna get eaten or destroyed if I leave you here. Well, like you just did. Mucky's got the box I need. Virio, my man! Thank you for being here and for playing that beautiful clip. I would have greeted you sooner, but it was just too lovely for me to interrupt. Out of rails. King. I am out of rails, King. What the actual F? You have anything besides those bots that I need, Monkey? No, not really. I'll bring you up anyways. Useless as you are. I thought I brought Mustache around here somewhere. Oh, I sent him way up there. Alright, well, I'll get these bots from Mucky and then I'll send him out and then I'll go get my rails from Mustache. Look, what's that train doing there? Oh yeah, it was dropping off fuel. Oh yeah. Where the heck are you, Mucky? Jesus, you slowpoke. Doing things on Australian time. Alright, well, Let's go over here, and maybe I can get a roboport down that I can dump these into. Good. Then I'm going to need some more. So I'll just take these, but let's see. One, you've already got 10, right? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need 40. And I need the space. Smoking's going to get his name on every train he can. All right, Smoking. See, you're already on this train. I was going to put you on that train. All right, well, my 383s, you're already on a science train. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. You get to be on a copper cable train. Let's see if it's a good color match. 229, 229, 229. That's going to be a grayish, whitish. Yeah, looks good. Thank you, Smoking. I appreciate you. Appreciate you playing along with me. Helps to make it fun. Fun? Irfan. I used to know a guy named Irfan. There's also a graphics image called Irfan, a processor called Irfan Viewer. It's used by the U.S. Patent Office. And I know all that because I hold a U.S. patent for a lock. Well, Smoking's going to have to get up in here to get out of the way of that. Let's go kill some trees. We need to do the deforest. Tempting to shoot you, bot. Really tempting. All right, this might be one that's worth finishing off because oh, I got the wrong armor on. Because there's 3 of them, and getting them all done will be good for me. course, I need more signals. Who's going to have the most rail signals? I think that's just you. So we'll bring you here. And we're probably only going to have one low density structure train. Oh no, we'll need more. So let's get some trains on this network. And then we'll do something about this with this and that. And then you get to be a low density structure. Why haven't you built this yet? Because I've got a bunch of other construction jobs out there. Alright, well, we'll forget that for now. We'll set up this. So, how you doing? We decided that we're going to put copper in twice for the LDS. And then steel and plastic. So we want A and B to be copper. Plastic to be C, and D to be steel. And this is science, LDS, and LDS. 179 and 57. Then LDS looks like this. And it stacks to a creepy garbage 10. Hi, it's Kit. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I set some of these up, but I think it was a copy paste, yeah. I didn't set those up yet, on purpose, on purpose. Let me double check some things here. That's a stack of 200, that's a stack of 200. That's a stack of 200, and that's a stack of 100, good. The base as well. I am working on yellow science. I'm struggling with a few things. I got to get a new blue blue speed module Mark III. I got to get that going. I'm going to build it somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I have to build a beaconed one of these because they're just not fast enough. So somewhere in here, I'm going to build me a really big thing for that, because all these finished thises are because of speed modules. So I'm almost done with science, and then I'll get on to rockets. Unfortunately, I am starting to see some behavioral characteristics that I don't like out of the chain signals. I place chain signals down, and I can actually see the momentary lag. I thought somebody had more chain signals than this. because I think that's all I need from you. Because I just need a ton of chain signals. And apparently lamps. Well, I don't want this here. So now let's see if this LDS wagon is ready to get placed. Yes, it is. All right. You are going to be temporarily LDS unloader. That way, I can program this train. Well, first, let's send you home. That way, I can program this train. With these two destinations, even though one of them's going to be false. So you're going to go here to the loader and then here to the unloader. At the loader, you're full. At the unloader, you are empty, time passed, inactive, time passed is 60 seconds. Then I need to get a blueprint of that. So let's make a copy of this one. Because why not? That was a bad zoom out. You are LDS, which is this. You are LDS, which is this. Select new contents, which is this train with nothing else. Good. And then you are going to go to the stacker or to storage because that's how it's going to work. I think I'm going to need another one of those. So I'm going to put a second one down, and then we'll see if I don't need it in the future. Incognito. No, it's just going there to hang out. When it gets to that stacker station, it's not a stacker station, it's a storage station. I misspoke. What it actually is these are all storage, and it's a place for me to temporarily hold the train to get it out of the builder area. So it just sits here until I have a loader that's free to take it. So all these loaders are dynamic, and I'm still in the process of building them. Oh, I've got to get my lamps out of Infinherb. Darn it. Okay, so copper on A and B. And yes, Incognito, I'm finally using some of the designs you helped build. They're not exactly what you helped build, but what you created helped fashion some of what I've done here. So this is copper and copper. And then I think I said I want to go plastic because LDS is plastic is heavier, so red needs plastic, so I can just copy from red. So that's here. And then steel is a pretty common drop off. So steel is in engines. And that's here. And then I need, so that's D. A is a very special drop off, so we're going to pick that up. Not you. You should work. Yep, because you're all 4. Oh, I forgot I gotta delete this. Oops, placed that down a little wrong. I had to load it up. So now once it's at storage, I delete the storage stacker, and when this fills up, because it's a dynamic loader, it'll request this train automatically. So I guess I can keep stealing from that. Green circuits, because it's pretty close to this. Because essentially all of this is the same. I mean, that's kind of the goal of using a modular build, right? Is to just be able to grab a big chunk. Paste it in there. All right, you can come down here. You're going to be a long time coming, but who's up here that I'm about to get a bunch of stuff off of and throw away? You can come with me. I don't think I need more rails. Well, how many rails do I need total? I need 5,000 rails to make this happen. 5,000 more rails to make this happen? Are you serial? Okay, well, I guess I do need these rails. And how many assemblers? 641. I've got 131 on me. 231, 331, 381. Okay then. And I think I need some chemical plants too to finish this off. I need 160 chemical plants. That's 100, and that's a few more. I don't use red inserters on this build. I don't have any furnaces or red belts, so you can go home. Smoking, thank you. All right, well, if this is fully set up, then it looks like it is. How is Incognito? I haven't heard from you in a while. Meow. Sergey, thank you for that resub. That's awesome. Oh, general manager? Really? You made it up to GM. Well, that's not really surprising. It's just surprising how quickly. SE and LTN. I don't plan on doing any LTN work. SpaceX maybe, but I don't know that I'll need to because I'll have space age. Does nobody else bring me signals? Mucky can bring me signals. How many signals can you bring me, Mucky? It's only 100. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need them. Sergey, that's true. I'll be doing SE Light. Uh, we're gonna bring Mucky down there. All right, let's go fill in some other stuff here. You see that little stagger that happens when one of those signals gets put down? And that's with only 160 trains. Wow, I'm out of power poles. I totally bought that. Do you have power poles on you? Yeah, alright, well, come here. Well, I mean, you can wonder that, but Mucky documented it on his 10K, 11K MegaBase, and he didn't have a lot of ghosts. He didn't do the build style that I do, where it's all get laid out. He build it and go at it at the same time. So, and he was kind enough to send me a copy of that base, and I put it on my computer, and just removing a roboport or a chain signal in his setup caused similar staggering and stuttering. Sorry, fish. How am I out of landfill? Well, hopefully King has some good quantities of landfill. Oh, missed one. Jerks. Oh no, don't go in there. We're gonna fumigate that. We're not picking up all them trees. Let the deforesting begin. I swore I brought enough landfill. Thought I was running low on rails for a minute there. Thought I brought Lucky down. One I should be working off of is Lycum, but we're going to bring Mucky here because he has, I think he has Roboports, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. He just has the robots and the signals. Who has the Roboports? So I'm out of Roboports, and I think it's the Wall Builder, which is a long ways away. Bum has the Roboports, so I need Bum down here. So we'll bring Bum here. And then we'll bring Mustache as well, just because I'm sure there's something he'll have that I need. And we'll let these trees get picked up. There's nothing getting built there, so. I can build one Roboport to make this happen. I gotta grab a hold of that train and change its destination a little bit. Well, did I leave any landfill in here? Nope. Kitty cat with the zoomies. He didn't have 10,000 ghosts, just wondering if there's a different vector. Well, I don't have 10,000 ghosts. Oh, you showed up here because the controllers aren't here. And that's interesting. Did you grab that fish already? Mm. Well, you can get rid of the storage then. The combinators that would disable that station are not there, so it appears to think that that's okay. I need more landfill. King, what have you got that I can use? Combinators. I will need the pipes and such eventually, but for what? It's for batteries, right? Okay, well, I'm not anywhere near needing batteries, so we're going to hold off on that. I'm pretty much done with signals that way. I'm okay on rails, I think. Power poles, lamps, these things. All right, King, you can go back and get refilled. I think somebody showed up over here. Did both of you frickin' trains come here, you frickin' frickers and frickin' frick? I need Lycum too because Lycum has my white inserters, which I need. Okay, so what's red? Red is all rails, right? Oh, there's a signal there. Okay, that fixes that. The idea of being able to delete. I've got you stuck. Landfill. The idea of being able to delete landfill is going to be fantastic. The action of being able to delete landfill. What do you not have? Oh, constant combinators. And I know who has them, and they're stuck right now. Cats running around in the corners chasing the ghosts. Alright, I'll leave you here, bum, just in case I need you, but it's unlikely. I did not want to use the rest of my constant combinators over there. Didn't want to use them over there either. Alright, let's go unlock Lycum so that I can get him going on his round trips. Because I really need another Lycum train going if I'm going to keep doing this. Hi, Zoe. Oh, Lycum has some things I need right away. So you need to come here, and you need to come here. Also, I need to get rid of that. Oh my goodness, I've got a lot of fish. I'll be dumping a bunch of fish off. Not gonna bother with the bacons, I don't think. They're just gonna run up my power costs. Well, while I'm thinking about my power costs, let's put down another power plant. So that's what we do. We infinitely put down power plants. Infinitely. Now, what I just realized with this is that I'm not going to be able to get water from here. It's going to have to come from here. And if I'm going to get water from here, it's going to have to get built. So if I end up placing this here, it's going to get, so that's the lowest, and then it's going to have to offset one and offset another. And I screwed that up. Oh, I got to put this power connection in here. Forgot about that. I know I can't reach it. You should be able to figure that out. If I can't reach it and I have robots, then automatically shift click it. And I think I put these too close. I think it's too close. Because you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. Yeah. Absolutely terrible. We'll just do that. Ignis, welcome. Hello. How you doing? All right, so we're going to go up here with this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the exact same thing. All right, good. That's buildable. It is not, however, connected. Might get connected. Might. We'll leave it alone. See if it builds. You're on the way now. As I recall, what I would do in this situation